What's up guys, Lepter1 here, and welcome to Man vs. Machine, which is a great new game mode added to TF2, which allows you to take a break from regular playing of TF2 and play some more TF2. Which is insane because this game's from 2007, and I have been having a blast with this new game mode, which is essentially like Orcs Must Die, with extremely powerful waves of insanely powerful bots just coming at you. And what you're watching here is some spy gameplay on the map Coal Town. And I need to tell you guys that the classes I hopped in and tried to play were Spy, Demo, and Soldier. And so far, my favorite really does have to be the Demo Man, because you are a powerful damage-dealing class, and you can upgrade yourself to be even more powerful. Okay, so this is on Wave 3, which is slightly different since you guys don't get to see the beginning, but it's the same concept through and throughout, and you get to see the tank here as well. Stair stab to baby. But anyways, with Spy, your focus really has to be sapping huge groups of people moving forward and stopping giant bosses and stabbing. But my favorite thing definitely has to be about Man vs. Machine is the fact that you can focus yourself on upgrades in any way, shape, or form that you want. And that's something that freedom, and especially it gets lunatic after a while with the fact that I end up with an Enforcer that rapid fires at 12 shots total. After I backstab someone, I get 4 seconds of crits. After I stab someone and kill them, I get 4 seconds of crits, and my tactic ends up being a sap, stab, turn around, and shoot penetrating 144 damage shots everywhere. Rinse and repeat. And that's Spy gameplay. But Demo Man gameplay consists of setting up sticky traps and destroying everybody that comes in your path with your lock and load or your grenade launcher or whatever your weapon of choice is. And Demo Man so far really does have to be my favorite. However, there are some loadouts that just pair up well together. So I saw Star using the Liberty Launcher, I believe, with rapid fire, and he loads up 9 shots and just fires it out, and it's insane. And with your Engineer, you can have a class where you just wrangle and destroy everything in your path, or you can play as the medic and give out crits every, I don't know, 30 seconds because they charge so quickly, because that's what you chose to upgrade. You can have a heavy that shoots out insane amounts of damage, okay, that can get overhealed since he has a medic, up to 800 health, while breaking out damage, and he can shoot out projectiles from the air. And he can be a tank, basically. You can have a scout that can jump to the ceiling and across the map in a second, or you can have a scout that has 12 shots in his scattergun, okay, with his scattergun fully upgraded, and that deals 200-300 damage each time. Okay, I can't believe that bots taunt. That's insane to me. And the personality of these bots is hilarious, since they have that kind of robot feel while still having the same sayings that they normally have. So here, my tactic is to basically deal out as much damage as possible, and I really would refrain from getting damage and vulnerability, since you can have a medic, you can have dispensers that heal from an extremely far distance, okay? So I would go to win, you really have to have a large amount of damage output, and especially against tanks and bosses, you want to take those guys down quickly. Now here's a favorite of mine, which is the Sentry Buster. So the Sentry Buster comes in and tries to, of course, destroy your sentries, and he's very difficult to slow down, he's very spazzy, and an insane amount of fun. So what he does is he blows up, and if your team gets carried away, he can actually blow up a few players, okay? Quick tip about the sapper, wait until everybody's on the ground before you go and sap, because it is difficult to kind of wait for it, and you won't sap as many people as you can unless you don't wait. And that's something that you have to get strategic about. So for example with Spy, if any of you want to try and hop in, you have to know the mechanics of the game. So bots will target you if you're on fire, if you stab, or if they see you in front of them undisguised. So if you disguise, they'll forget about you very quickly, even if you're right in front of them. So what you need to do is you need to sap, and stab and get the hell out of there before they turn around, because if you are alone, they will turn around and kill you. However, if you saw that demo man that got Girardi'd, by the way, collect your cash, because if you collect all the cash, you get 100 cash bonus, and that's insanely useful. You don't even understand how useful that is. Okay, so back to Spy. So if you guys noticed that Girardi demo man, he was preoccupied and he was focusing on a sentry, and since they're bots and they run on game mechanics that are coded, they aren't dynamic, so you need to take advantage of them when you can. Now watch this guy. I try and sap him to slow him down, but since we're alone, he has me to deal with and he will never show me his back. Now this is what I love. Look, I had to tell my team, yell, get away from the tank! Get away from the tank, because the sentry buster is going to blow up. And if you're an engineer, pick up your sentry and get the heck out of there, because it's extremely dangerous to be there. Now, if you look at me here, you can upgrade yourself at any point in time. And what I have is a canteen, which allows me to buy a one-time use thing. And what I bought was some crits, and I think they last for a short time. Look at that, 100 cash bonus, and then you get to go upgrade. You can upgrade your weapons, and you can have much more damage output. You can have a sapper that does more AoE damage over time. You can make it last longer, and it's a lot of fun to play. Something I didn't like, though, is the fact that they didn't stay true to their lore, so to speak, which is the fact that it's red and blue pairing up together, since they no longer have jobs fighting against each other because of the Mann brothers. And Gray Man is the founder of the robots. The robots are supposed to be gray. I don't understand why it's red against blue robots. Oh well, hopefully they update that. I doubt they will, though. Whatever. So with the sapper, you want to kind of get these guys as quickly as possible. And look at this. So now I have 144 damage output with my rapid fire enforcer on anybody I really want to go for. Oh, look at that wall of demo pipes. So these bosses, they get insanely difficult. And something you need to know is that man-up servers are not the same as community servers. Man-up servers cost 99 cents or $1 to buy a ticket to go in and play the mission. And until you complete the mission, your ticket doesn't get used, which is fair. It's fair. I want to play a lot harder game, and I want to keep playing it until I win, because it's more of a challenge. And those servers are steadier, they're more stable, they work, and you can get in within 5-10 minutes maximum wait time, which of course for us was a bit tedious, considering we waited for 2 hours yesterday to get in on anything. It was a stupid death. Oh well, you gotta take down those guys, you gotta be quick. But Man Up is insanely difficult. You start off with like 3 boss pyros on, depending on what map it is. Oh, look at this save. My team was so far ahead, and that's something you have to watch out for. I got lucky there. My team got lucky. We would have lost that because that scout would have tossed that bomb in and we would have lost, you know? But since I was there, I was able to save the bomb. However, someone can just walk up to that bomb and grab it now. So you really have to kind of focus on not letting the bomb get up that far to begin with. Look at that rapid fire enforcer. It's adorable. So with this last wave, it gets insanely difficult, and your team really has to focus. Something I didn't do, which I would recommend to myself to do next time, and which I will do next time, is to buy canteens ahead of time and just use them to focus on the tank. So have a canteen here, which I go to get. I buy myself some crits. I should have bought 2. I should have had 2 to begin with at the beginning of the round, which I should have unleashed onto this tank. It's a miracle we win this, because I should have instantly gone back and gotten some more, and it was the closest call I have ever had. Anyways, guys, we end up winning this round, and I hope this was a good kind of overview for you guys on Man vs. Machine. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, because after all, it is kind of Man vs. Machine, and everybody's been playing it, probably. So I've had a blast. 5 out of 5 stars for this shit. I love it. Thank you, Gaben, because it's all him. Anyways, bye, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. You guys know what to do.